Alright, Joe's True Beer, Bikeman Performance. Today I'm going to do our full velocity runs. I'm going to do back to back, and I'm going to show you that our back pressure is the exact same as a stock muffler. So just so you know what you're looking at here on the screen, you can follow my cursor. This purple line is the amount of back pressure in the pipe. So we measure that while we're dynoing to make sure that our mufflers aren't creating more or less back pressure, and this is a very critical element. So the blue line is horsepower, so these are two stock runs I have laid out on here just so you have those to compare against. Red is torque, and the teal color here is brake specifics, so that tells you how rich or lean we are. So let's go into a run. This run is cold. We're going to just for consistency, we're going to restart every run at 770 degrees pipe temp. That way we can compare exactly to what we did on our stock run. Every stock run was started at 770 degree pipe temp. We can make that number whatever we wanted, but for this muffler testing we went with 770 degrees just so that we can maintain a constant and show you. So here we go. So this first run is a little cold. You'll see it makes a lot more torque. But that will come down as the pipe temp heats up. So this is a first run. This Polaris 850 really likes the cold pipe. So we're just showing you that you know what it does as it heats up. So we'll get up to that point where it'll repeat right back to back. But on this one here, we're at 174.4. Our stock baseline, just so you can see it, is right here, and that's at 169.15 today, and at 8050 to 8100, and that's real similar to our testing the other day. So that's where we are, and we'll go into some back-to-back runs here now. Our second run here, we're at 173.1 at 8050, 113.5 for torque, and you can see this purple line here, our back pressure is staying at the exact same curve as the stock one does. So we've definitely done our homework, and we know that our back pressure is the same. After this run here, it should level out pretty good. And you can see and you can hear that the full velocity muffler is fairly quiet until the power valves open. So for trail riding, if you're going through a residential area, it's not going to sound too bad until those, or too loud I should say, until those power valves open. And we'll let this come down to 770 now, because now that we got the pipe hot, we'll be able to duplicate back to back. You can see now it's really following the stock curve up until about 7,800, and then it does go up a little bit. So we're at 170.4 at 8050, and now we'll go back into them and they will lay right over. They'll do the same thing every time, and we can kind of break it down afterwards here. So we'll do like 3 in a row here and just show you the consistency. That was 169.9, 8100. Okay, let's overlay these different runs together here, and I'll show you. So these are this is 3 back-to-back runs with the full velocity muffler on there. And now we can lay a few stock runs on here. So you can see as we add these extra runs, if we zoom in real close, we can see these are the 3 stock runs, and these are the 3 full velocity muffler runs. So they're very close, and just the full velocity carries just a little bit more, maybe a horse better up top, and we can go to like our pressures and see. This is the pressures of all the different runs, and as you can see, even though we got them all mixed together, they're all following the same curve, the same line, and this is, you know, an important aspect of testing. One other thing you'll notice on the 850 muffler is that there's a muffler temperature sensor. It is very important that that muffler temperature sensor be located in the right spot. On our testing, we measured about 15 different places in the muffler to make sure that where we have our sensor is the exact same rising rate and absolute temperature as the stock muffler head, because that sensor location drastically affects your fueling of your engine if it's too cold, and if it's too hot, it detunes your engine to save muffler temperature. So there's like a muffler cooling effect to it. So I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good here, showing you behind the scenes stuff from Bikeman. And sorry, didn't mean to put that other one on there, but that's our pipe testing in a nutshell. That's our exhaust temperature. So I mean, you can see that those are, spot on the same line as each other as well. So check out all of our new parts for the 850 on our bikemanperformance.com. Like our Facebook page to stay up with all the latest updates, and keep tuned with what I'm posting.